Hi, my name is Matt Loopy, and today we're going to be doing a quick workout that targets your core. All you need for this workout is your body weight, so let's get started. If you're not in a place where you can do this video with me right now, please save it to your watch later and join me whenever you can. All right, everybody, let's get to a core workout today. This is a beginner workout that's going to work the entire core for you. When we think about the core, most people think about the six-pack abs, but the core is so much more than that. It's the abdominals, it's the obliques, both internal and external. It's the hip flexors that extend into your legs. It's the lower back, it's the pelvic floor. So many different muscle groups that encompass our posture, the way we move, and our functionality in every single movement in the gym. So when you think about training core, I don't want you to think about just the six-pack that everybody wants for the summertime, but an entire functional, holistic view of the core that's going to improve your overall health, longevity, and strength in the gym. Today we're going to be doing just that, working on different muscle groups in the core. We're going to do a Tabata-style workout. What that means is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. We're going to go through 3 rounds of these movements. We're going to go through a few movements that are going to work the entire core. Again, 20 seconds on, 10-second rest. We're going to start with the plank. So everybody get down in the plank position and we're going to get started. All right, here in the plank, we're going to be here for 20 seconds on my mark. Ready, set, go. All right, and rest. We got 10 seconds until we go to a side plank. We're gonna be on our elbow, working the oblique in the side of our body. Get that elbow right under your shoulder. We're gonna go up on our legs, arm on the hip, 20 seconds. Nicely done. We have 10 seconds to rotate to the other side of our mat, and we're gonna work on the other side. And up in 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Awesome work. Take a 10-second rest, and we're gonna get into some leg raises. So we worked on some stability. Now we're gonna be working on the strength in the lower part of our core. This is gonna work the lower abdominals. It's gonna work the hip flexors. Lay flat on your back. You can put your hands under your glutes for support, and we're gonna go 20 seconds, raising the legs up to the ceiling. And rest. We're gonna stay on our back here, and next we're gonna do flutter kicks. Again, lower part of the abdominals and the hip flexors. You can put your hands under your glutes for support again, and we're just gonna be kicking like we're kicking in a swimming pool. 20 seconds, let's go. And time, rest. Again, staying on our back for this movement. we're gonna be doing bicycle crunches. We're gonna be starting with our hands behind our head. We're gonna be rotating back and forth, targeting the obliques. 20 seconds of work here. Start with one knee in, 1 foot out, and 20 seconds. Perfect, and rest. Last but not least, we're gonna go on our stomach and do Supermans for our lower back. Start on your stomach and chest. We're gonna raise the legs and the arms at the same time and do 20 seconds of work here. And rest. Very nicely done. That was round number 1. We're gonna go through that 2 more times, just flow right back and forth between the movements. When we take a rest here, I wanna talk about the importance of the planks, both the regular plank and the side plank. Regular plank causes you to stay tight in your core the entire movement. If not, your hips are gonna sag, your back's not gonna be flat, and your legs aren't gonna be tight. So this forces your entire body to engage that core to stay in an upright position. These are perfect for when you wake up, in between exercises at the gym, use it as a finisher, go do it before bed, anything, because it'll improve so many different muscle groups. It'll keep your core tight, and it's a great way to get a workout in just 60 seconds. So we're gonna go through round 2 here. Again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna go right back and forth, and we're gonna get a lot of work here in round number 2. Here we go. And on my mark, 3, 2, 1, let's go, plank. And rest. We're gonna go right to the side plank. We got 10 seconds of rest here. We're gonna go up and work those obliques. And in 3, 2, 1, here we go, 20 seconds. And rest. Right into the other side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Very nicely done. Take a rest, and let's get into some leg raises. Set up on your back. Again, if these are a little bit difficult, put your hands under your glutes, and we're gonna go for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. And time. Take a rest. We're gonna stay in the same position. We're gonna go into some flutter kicks, working that same muscle group and part of the core. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. And rest. Bicycle crunches are next. Again, working those obliques. Let's get the hands behind the head. And in 3, 2, 1, let's pedal it out. And take a rest. Rotate over on your stomach. Let's get some good Supermans here. In 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. And rest. Awesome work. Round 2 is complete. We're gonna go through one last round. I'm gonna show you a couple of quick modifications if you wanna make this a little bit more challenging and add some more fire to this workout. So take a couple deep breaths. We're gonna get right into round 3 of this Tabata-style core workout. All right, starting off with the plank again. We're gonna go for 20 seconds here. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, and up. If the plank is a little bit too easy for you, rotate forward and backwards. Keep that core tight the entire time. And rest. Going to the side plank. Finishing up our rest period here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 up. If you want a little bit more challenge here, touch your hip to the ground and back up. And rest. Switching over to the other side. Begin to work in 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, for more difficulty, touch that side of your hip to the mat. And rest. Great work with the planks right there. Let's move on to our back, to the leg raises, the flutter kicks, and the bicycle crunches. So the leg raises in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, if you want a little bit more difficulty here, you can take your arms out or keep your hands under you, reach up to the ceiling. And rest. Awesome, now we got flutter kicks. The key to a good flutter kick, make sure your toes are extended the entire time. We got 3, 2, 1. Toes extended. If you want more of a challenge, just pick up the pace. And time. Moving to bicycle crunches. Take your 10 seconds of rest. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's pedal it out. If you want an extra challenge, extend your legs all the way. And rest. Great work. Let's finish up with some good Supermans. All right, last one here. 3, 2, 1. Extra challenge, get the entire quad muscle off of the floor. Really raise those legs up. And time. And that'll do it for that Tabata-style core workout. Again, the core is not just the six-pack abs. It's the abdominals, it's the obliques, it's the lower back, it's hip flexors. Luckily for you, we worked every single one of those muscles today. Now you can go about your day. A little bit of a stronger core. Come back to this workout to make sure we're fine-tuning the core of our body for overall health, longevity, and functional strength in the gym. Thank you for training with me today. If you enjoy this video and you want to see more, please download our app, Yoga Plus. And don't forget to check out the next video in my series. Bye.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.